Inside Apple's crazy $5 billion headquarters. Have you seen the structure of Apple's headquarters? It's one hell of a massive ring structure, occupying a massive space of close to 176 acres of land. It is slated to be one of the largest headquarters in the world. This headquarters, known as Apple Park, is located in the lush flats of Cupertino, California, and has mind-blowing architecture. It isn't just a headquarters, it is a community. This recently built structure is a result of multiple years of excellent planning and massive funding. The late former CEO of Apple, Steve Jobs, announced way back in 2006 about the plans for building this structure. To many, the plan sounded like an impossible dream or felt like a script for a sci-fi movie. But nothing ever is really impossible in a world where technology keeps advancing. After 8 years of drawing out plans and passing due processes, the construction of the impossible dream started. And by 2017, they were done with this masterpiece. How much did it cost? When the plan was made originally, it was estimated that a sum of $500 million would be enough to cover all the expenses that were needed to bring this dream to life. However, things didn't go as planned. Purchasing the land upon which the headquarters was built cost the company a sum of $160 million. And as the years passed, inflation happened and things got more expensive. At the end of the construction in 2017, it was confirmed that the company had spent about 10 times the initial amount that was projected to build this headquarters. Yes, you heard that right. Apple spent a whopping amount of $5 billion on this amazing project. That's a huge sum of money. However, looking at this structure and the special features that it has, you will conclude that it's money well spent and is totally worth it. Unique features of Apple Park. Now, what unique features can you find on this big campus? The most obvious thing about this park is its large size. It's super massive. It's a 4-story high structure with 1.2 million square feet of office space that can take over 10,000 members of the company. The structure is mostly glassy and transparent from the inside, so the external world is easily viewable. The glasses are 45 feet tall and curvy, and there are about 800 of them surrounding the entire building. Another prominent feature of this park is the large ring structure that surrounds the green land at the center. This large ring structure contains one of the world's largest rooftop solar farms, which generates close to 17 megawatts of power, enough to provide energy for over 70% of the park. The fuel cells that use natural gas are used to generate power for the rest of the campus. Aside from these prominent features, there are also features that you might not observe from the exterior. There is an underground isolated structure made up of close to 700 heavy stainless steel that helps to protect the building from any form of earthquakes that might happen. California has a history of earthquakes. So, this equipped isolation system is built to enable the building to move 4 feet apart in case of any quake, protecting the structures of the building and the people that might be inside. All of these unique features just show how amazing this masterpiece of a building is. And there's even more! The money spent was totally worth it. Apple Park is a safe space for its workers. Apple Park is a massive ring structure that has multiple buildings in it. Despite being the headquarters for a major tech company, close to 80% of the space in Apple Park is made of green vegetation where over 9,000 trees, including apple trees, are planted. The purpose of this green land is to help create a healthy environment for the workers around. One interesting thing about this park is that it has structures that discourage a sedentary lifestyle. There are about 3.2 kilometers of free space for walking and running, and about 1,000 bikes available for the workers. There is also a gymnasium with excellent workout facilities and basketball courts for those who love the game. You will also find a yoga studio in this park, a place where you can go stretch yourself and meditate after a long day in the office. The purpose of all these is to disallow workers from sitting in their offices all day with little or no movement. Despite being a tech company, the company has done a massive job in the promotion of a healthy lifestyle among its workers. The Steve Jobs Theater. A special structure you will find within this headquarters is the Steve Jobs Theater, named after the former CEO of the company. It is a 1,000-seater theater where meetings are held and product launches are carried out. This theater has a carbon-roofed lobby above it, which is a very fine circular structure with glass walls surrounding it. From the lobby, there is a staircase that leads to the theater, making it another underground structure you will see on the campus. Areas for tourists and visitors. Because of how special and prominent the structure is, some tourists come to visit and explore the beauty of this campus. There is a special visitors area that is divided into 4 different sections. One of the sections you will find is an Apple store where all the recent Apple products are displayed. You will also find a cafe where you can chill out and an observation deck where you can view the beautiful scenery of the campus. The 4th segment of the visitors area is assigned to people who enjoy augmented reality. There are so many exciting features to observe on this campus, and it's so easy to forget that you are in a work environment. There are also so many things to learn by just taking a stroll in this park. Thanks for sticking with us. Hope you learned a great deal about the beautiful structures of Apple Park. Until next time, bye for now.